What's up everybody, John Hansen here, bringing a quick video review of Ball Cybertron Grimlock. Now, when I first saw this guy, my jaw was literally on the floor at Toys R Us, and it was the time to have the money. So, my uncle, he bought 2 of them, and I gave him the money, and bam, now I got him. So here he is in his bot mode, as he came in pretty much. He's sporting a pretty cool shield and a sword. Now I think the sword's probably like really good, probably one of the cool weapons they put on this guy. Very gladiatorial, like pretty sharp. It's kind of like looks like Sentinel Prime's sword, but way cooler, pretty much. The shield, it's alright. It could have been better, but they had to put something, and they had to give him something. Like, it's technically what they are. It's just pretty much energy weapons, if you look at it that way. Like, which both look pretty cool. And now we're gonna talk about the bot here. What I like is the Dinobot logo right there. It's like a combination of the Autobot logo followed by some kind of prehistoric details on there, like right here where the nose is pretty much the lower half is the jaw, and it's pretty cool. And the head actually has a lot of G1 resemblance, and it looks really cool. It's a pretty nice figure. Articulation, his arm can rotate all the way 360 degrees. Can have an in and out movement. And it goes in and out. Right here, I'm following with the back of the arm there. His arms can move up and down, so that's pretty cool. Elbows, they move. Hand articulation. His head is on a ball joint, and up, left to right, up and down. Pretty cool. The legs go up, back, out a little bit, and they turn 360 degrees. The knee, pretty cool. You go kick up kind of the tailpipe, pretty much. But what would have made this guy a little better would have been waist articulation. But in other words, it's a really cool figure. I'll transform him into beast mode and show you what it looks like. Here's Grimlock in beast mode here. Quick 360. It's not bad beast mode. Like the tail could have been a little smaller, but that's the way they had to do it to conceal the legs. His transformation's pretty simple. It's like a combination of G1 and animated Grimlock, and technically in the pretty one. That's the best thing about Grimlock. He hasn't really changed much over the years. Of course, he's been pretty much basically a T-Rex, which is like one of my favorite dinosaurs. I like the head sculpt. Very, very nice. It has that techno Jurassic Park feel to it, which is really cool. Difference about the head has the classic Autobot logo on it, not the Dinobot logo, and his arms, his little tiny arms, can move up and down, side to side. It can rotate pretty much 360 degrees because they're technically on a ball joints. He has jaw movement, so that's a really nice touch. What would have been nice if they could have gave him a little more neck movement. It can barely go up, but it can go down a little bit too. It can barely go up. The legs, they can't really move, but what I would what I would like, which looks pretty cooler. You pull the legs out a little bit, and then you can move the legs, and you can make him look like he's running or something like that. But then again, it looks kind of goofy, like looks like he's kind of squatting. But then he has pretty much knee articulation, and of course rotate 360 degrees here. His toes can move, so that's a really nice touch. Really cool. And his gimmick that he has, which I found pretty cool, is you pull this lever back and it glows. Kind of has that, because in the game he had the fire breathing, or energon breath, whatever you want to call it, which is really cool. I like this figure. He could have been bigger though, but in other words, it's a very nice figure. I definitely recommend him. And I have a feeling this figure is going to be a top seller. So, you guys see him, get him when you can. That's my advice. But in other words, he's a nice figure. His weapons, stored them here on these little pegs right there. So you can have a shield on one side. Fit it. There it goes. And then you can have a sword on the other side. They look kind of goofy. Like, what I would have done, I would have probably put the sword under here and the shield in there. Kind of has a huge gap there, but I can see the reason why. Keeps the legs concealed in, and then when you transform him, you have to pull this down in. But there's Grimlock for you. I give him for figure rating, I give him probably an 8 out of 10, because, well, the reason why well, for beast mode, 8 out of 10 because it's a tail, but for the bot mode, probably a 10, definite 10. But still, if you guys see him, pick him up. He'll be good. I can see him in a lot of stop motions and later on when I get a new camera, because my old camera freaking busted on me, which is pretty much in pieces, so I'm out of stop motions for a while. The camera I'm using to make the videos are not good at stop motions. But that's about it for Grimlock here. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Later.